Hey, I'm Arthur Perkins, this is APGamingREAL, and we are going to present A Time of Total Warfare, a Battletech campaign. We're combining the rule set of A Time of Warfare and A Time of... Really, guys? We've
Everything's fine.
Already.
It's not me.
This is a professional
Mine was
operation.
muted.
A Time of Total War, A Time of Warfare
Nice.
and Total War together. No, I'm messing this up. We're using two different Battletech rule books. They're in the description section on YouTube if you're interested. That's what we got. Perfect. If you are wondering about the stats of any of the mechs, everybody has their mech's identifier code next to their name, and you can Google that, and you should be able to pull up pictures and stats of the mechs. Let's figure out who all these pilots are, and then jump right into this game. SidAlpha, who are you?
I am somebody who was muted up until just a second ago. Sorry about that. I am SidAlpha. Some of you might know me from other things that I do on Arthur's channel or from my YouTube channel, where I do a lot of gaming news, reviews, first impressions, and all sorts of nonsense like that. That's who I am. And I'm going to be playing Lieutenant Maxwell Harridan. That's what I'm here to do.
Perfect. Raddosaurus, who are you?
I am Raddosaurus, and I do commissioned artwork, and you can check me out on Twitter at Raddosaurus.
You also did the logo for this show.
I did the logo for this show.
And several other shows, but the only one we care about is this one.
Ta-da.
Absolutely.
Englishmudkips.
Well, I'm Englishmudkip, and I don't really do much. I play trainee Dr. Sean Goldhirsch.
Perfect. Pondothemad.
I'm Pondothemad. I do YouTube and some Twitch stuff. I mostly hang around Discord nowadays. That's it. Short, sweet.
Fantastic. I am Arthur Perkins, APGamingREAL, and I run a number of shows here on Twitch and on YouTube. We have over 3,000 videos. I've worked with everybody here except for English a bunch of times. Sid and I have been working together for almost 3 years now.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close onto that, isn't it?
Yeah. Been a long time. Long time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've been playing Mechwarrior for a long time, since Mechwarrior 2. And I didn't learn about Battletech until about 2 years ago. And I was like, oh man, there's a tabletop role-playing game to go with the 100 novels that I own and sit on my library. I didn't realize that it was actually a game and not just a computer thing. And so here we are, finally, years later, my plans have come to fruition. And let's do this. So, I think I've got a little thing here to read as we get the session started. And in other news, Archon Prince Victor Einsteiner Davian is starting his fall semester at Nagelring, the premier military academy of the Lyran Commonwealth. This rising star, the future ruler of the Federated Commonwealth, is the most eligible bachelor in the Inner Sphere. Seen here with his family, sisters Catherine and Yvonne, brothers Peter and Arthur, Victor will one day rule over fully half of humanity. Let's just hope he scores well on his humanities lessons. I'm James Ives, and this is Donegal Broadcasting Company. The news program ends as the anchor fades out, followed by the Sports Center-like theme announcing the arrival of the latest Solaris 7 scores. Suddenly, a loud alarm goes off, and the screen zooms out from the flat panel display to show the barracks room of a military base, as men and women of the Crow's Black stumble and slide out of recreation and into combat. The bottom left of our television screen reads, Sluis, Periphery, November 1st, 3047, 12:43 p.m. local time. The camera follows two men striding down the hallway as runners go past in a hurried but collected calm of veteran military. A voice over the loudspeaker says, Condition red, all activity cancelled. Incoming pirate attack. Lieutenant Harridan, Staff Sergeant McGurk, report to operations immediately. All Mechwarriors, prepare for battle. The alarm cuts off and the two men turn down the hallway. Echoing from the corridors, we hear a man exasperatedly cry out, Blake's blood, Valkyrie! They won the third succession war with these relics, been mothballed for at least 2 decades. You and Sunset knew that when you purchased them. Of course my lance isn't going to be up to spec. We only have one Swiftwind operational. That's what happens when you have the techs prioritize those damn Battlemechs. The two men turn to enter the operations room, where we see the owner of the voice leaning over a holotable, growling at a young woman with close-cut blonde hair and fierce green eyes staring daggers back at him. She turns to look at the newcomers and immediately frowns. Lieutenant Harridan, Heavy 7. As she gestures for the two of them to take their place at the table, her frown turns towards Harridan with a scowl. The camera shifts and we finally see the faces of our Mechwarriors. Boom! Butch McGurk, Heavy 7. Tell us what you look like.
And he's muted.
I mean, I stumbled through this whole intro, so, you know.
I am the winner.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
I was distracted by an index card. These things happen. Yeah, I haven't given this thought yet, so I'll just wing it a little bit. I feel like Butch McGurk is a very large man. He's large and in charge man. He's probably upwards to 6.5 feet tall. Very, very well muscled. Probably resembles the build of that of an American football linebacker. Probably in his mid-30s. But he probably looks older than he actually is. He's got salt and peppered, close cropped hair, is clean shaven all of the time, and is generally adorned in an obnoxiously bright Hawaiian shirt within a like chest rig plate carrier over top of that, and like cut off jorts. But since this
of course, Jorts survived to the 31st century.
Since it's his first day on the job, I think that's what he would normally wear. But since it's his first day with this unit, he's probably got on like fatigue pants and a just like a shirt with his plate carrier. It makes me think of the villain from Avatar. You know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
The military
the
guy.
Colonel.
Okay.
Yep.
Colonel.
He doesn't look like that guy per se, but he's dressed that way, right?
I was gonna
He's wearing,
say,
like, combat boots and
that guy is actually super badass. So
yeah.
That's
Kind of a similar vibe to that guy.
All right, interesting.
Yeah.
First Lieutenant Maxwell Harridan. What do you look like?
Maxwell Harridan is a little bit on the shorter side. Is about 5'9"-ish. Very, very British looking with like blonde, almost yellow hair. That's about it. Very clean cut. Definitely the type of, where he comes from. You wear your uniform. Your uniform is pressed at all times, and you comport yourself as an officer, whether you're on duty or off.
All right.
So he is very much, the standing at attention, hands behind his back in the at-rest pose.
So a man steps out of the darkness beyond the holotable. Yeah, some of you may not know me. I'm Colonel Harold Crow, call sign Sunset, and this is Crow's Black. I'm an Armed Forces of the Lyran Commonwealth veteran and commander of this unit. We've only been together for 2 days, but we've spent months pulling together the resources and personnel for this unit. It's our home now. Do us proud. The captain is a heavy-set and dark-skinned man, bearing an undeniable pride. He's wearing a Mechwarriors cooling vest and trunk, showing off his massive arm and leg muscles. Staff Sergeant McGurk, you're a senior enlisted officer. Are your Mechwarriors ready for combat performance?
Does he know if they are or not?
I mean, do you do your job?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
But I thought we were literally like arriving
Yes.
on scene
Yep,
right
sure.
yes.
now. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
let me
as a
ask, what are your opinions of Goldstag and Bandito?
oh. Have I met them prior to?
Yes, you've shortly interacted with them.
Okay. I don't know because I haven't heard them describe their characters yet. So I don't know what my opinion is of them yet. He probably thinks that Bandito is a douche, though.
Is that what you're going to tell the captain?
No, I'm going to tell him we're mission ready.
Yeah, very good. Lieutenant
But there's
Harridan.
definitely there's a pregnant pause where those things run through his head before he speaks up.
God, Bandito's such a dick.
Lieutenant Harridan, I'm activating the Crow's Eyes immediately. Lieutenant Loft, my executive officer, will brief all of you. The captain nods to the blonde woman, who immediately launches into a professional briefing, cross-referenced by a stream of data that the intelligence officer is throwing up on the fly. 19 minutes ago, a jump ship appeared at the pirate point above Sluis, less than 12 hours from planetfall at safe acceleration. A Leopard-class dropship detached and began an in-system burn at 2.5 G's acceleration, far exceeding safety protocols. Planetary security was notified of the non-standard maneuvering, and it was quickly determined that this unit is from Morrison's Extractors, a local pirate band that's been raiding these parts. The local militia is gathering, but the weekend warriors are on the other side of the planet for a week-long war game. We are likely the only defenders in range of the capital. Our client was notified and has asked that we defend the secondary spaceport with extreme aggression. As such, we are commencing our first operation as a unit, codenamed Descending Shield. The first mech pursuit lance is to deploy 2 hours south of the city to contest the dropship landing. The intelligence officer steps forward. Crimson here. Our estimates show a medium-strength lance on board, given flight profile and displacement. We'll be in for an evenly matched fight, but you can kick those pirate butt scum, sirs. The speaker, a sergeant with flame-red hair and a name tag that reads Crimson, pumps a fist in the air. The rest of the room looks surprised and uncomfortable. Tensions and sweat are rising with more than a few of the command staff as they wait silently. Captain Crow turns to Lieutenant Harridan and asks, "Do you have any questions?"
Not at this time, sir. What sort of terrain? Actually, there is. What sort of terrain will we be fighting in?
Unclear. We will give you further directions as the dropship nears the landing zone.
Very well. We shall update in the field.
Good hunting, Mechwarriors.
Thank you, sir.
We now cut to 2 men standing in a mech bay with 5 Battlemechs. One of them is covered in a sheet that's dozens of feet tall, blocking out the sight of what the mech is. However, the 2 men standing before the giant machines are wearing nothing but swim trunks and cooling vests over t-shirts. Why don't you tell us what you look like, Gold Stag and Bandito?
Why swim trunks? Let's go to try
It's hot in there.
That's standard issue Mechwarrior gear.
I feel like that's a conversation that's happening right now
Sure,
in game.
exactly.
Why are we wearing
Yeah, I'm the
swim
experienced
trunks?
one, right? And he's like the trainee. Yeah, it's hot. It gets hot in there, son.
Maybe you're a trainee.
The swim trunks help soak up all the
next
sweat,
to-
so that way it doesn't run down electronics. You see? Good description now.
So, yeah, what do you guys look like?
Vincent. Yeah. Vincent is just like a mostly laid out guy. He's pretty muscular. He's been doing this type of thing. He's no stranger to the soldier life. Wears a cowboy hat, obviously. Has like that, not a bit longer than 5 o'clock shadow beard. Not too long. Pretty shortcut. And about average height overall. Pretty muscular too. Yeah, has to do all the push-ups every day.
All of the push-ups?
All the push-ups.
All right, just making sure.
That's the best answer. Whenever anybody asks you how many push-ups did you do, always
All of
say
them.
All of them.
all of them.
Gold Stag, what do you look like?
Gold Stag is about 5'5", shorter than most of the group here. He's in his late 20s. He's of a lean but yet muscular build, and he has a certain official look on him of pride of maybe being maybe being more experienced in certain areas than others. aka being a smug ass doctor person.
Yeah, you sound kind of smug about being a doctor.
I always think he's
He
the smartest
doesn't
person
show
in the
it,
room
he-
whenever he
he
goes
doesn't-
someplace.
Oh, he won't openly show it, but he looks it.
All right. Does anyone know how to delete hidden areas on Tabletop Simulator? I feel like I've made a mistake now. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter that much. You'll never be able to see through my hidden areas. So
Even if I want you to.
imagine a loading screen, and this is the tooltip that shows up 50 times while you play the campaign to let you know this fresh, hot information. The year is 3047. It has been a decade of peace. The aftermath of the Forced Succession War and the War of 39 is long past. The princes of the thrones of the Inner Sphere are not yet of an age to inherit the glorious conflicts of their predecessors, and the Inner Sphere relaxes. Professional soldiery is at its height, the mercenary. Their contracts are secured by the sole source of interstellar communication and currency, Comstar. Mercenaries hail from the hiring halls of Galatea to the periphery. From corporate espionage, training of house warriors, or engaging in deniable raids on hostile governments, mercenaries have obtained a mythical aspect in everyday culture. And so, let's go to the battlefield. Normally, we would have a thing that would let us show all of the damage each of the mechs has, but I updated the program today to the latest version, and it broke, so we don't get it on the first episode. It'll be there in the future, though. Trust me. Let's see. Lieutenant Harridan, a.k.a. Deathwish. Uh-oh. It seems that all of your things are out of order. You will need to decide who is your scout that's going to be doing your sensor sweeps ahead of the unit.
I believe the Jenner would be more appropriate to that role.
Okay. I need you to make a 2d8 roll, or sorry, 2d6 roll. Gold stag.
All right. Do I press? Yeah. Button.
That's the Sense Protocol thing.
Three.
Looks like you got a 3.
So we don't detect crap.
You actually don't detect anything at all, and you're going to start this battle losing initiative as a result.
That was a sensor operations roll, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You all get to start within 3 hexes of the edge of the map here.
The
So
thing that I was supposed to be good at.
let's show these mechs here. You guys know a little bit about your mechs. If you want to describe them, we'll go left to right, starting with the crab. Rad, what can you tell us about the crab?
The crab is a medium mech. It is the heaviest mech, I think, in our lance. It's also the only mech without jump jets. Its primary weapons are 2 large lasers, 1 in each arm, and then it's also that firepower is supplemented with 1 medium and 1 small laser. It's pretty versatile. It's great for sustained operation because it is non-ammo reliant. So it's what is the Battletech term? A light bulb or flash bulb?
Flash
Something like
bulb.
that, right? So it's very well rounded, and it's kind of a medium range.
You've been reading the optimization
slugger.
forums, haven't you?
Yeah. Mhm. I read a lot of rate the 3039 medium mech threads. So
There's a mech called the Flashman, which is where Flashbulb comes from.
oh, is there? Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that like a large mech or a heavy mech or?
I think it's a pretty beefy medium. It
My-
does exactly what you think. It's full of
Okay.
lasers.
My choices came down to either this or an enforcer. Ultimately, I liked the idea of not being ammo reliant, and also I feel like an enforcer will be easier to come by through salvage or something like that, rather than the crab, because the crab is a fairly rare mech. So I figured that if I was going to get one of these, this would be the only time I could probably get one. So I decided to select it as my starting mech. I also think it's the has the highest battle rating, I think, out of the mechs in our lance
Yes.
too.
By just a little bit.
By
it
a very
manages to
small margin.
edge everybody else out. Why don't you tell us about your Blackjack 1DB, the Federated Sons remake of, and it's a fresh remake too. This thing's only about 10 or 15 years old compared to that crab, which is going to be almost 200.
Yeah, the Blackjack, she is a 45 tonner, so she's a medium mech sporting 2 large lasers and 2 medium lasers, both in each arms. No torso mounted weaponry, and she does tend to run a bit hot. So we have to be careful with the heat management. She does come with jump jets, and she's not super fast, but she'll get where I need to go.
All right. Pondo, you're piloting the Wolverine.
Yeah, mine's is a medium-sized mech, but it's pretty fast for its size. It also has jump jets, and it's also pretty well armored. I think it's the most armored amongst the 4 here. The only drawback it really has is that it has pretty crap weaponry. I don't do much damage. I'm just here to bug them and deliver free world stunners.
Is that where you try to throw somebody off a cliff?
No, that's the oh crap. I forgot what it was.
Free world stunner.
Falcon Punch.
To remember what I'll come up with a name for the push off the cliff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try that again.
We're gonna have Rad do the Liberace glitter ball.
Yay. Well, I don't have a jump jet. I'm gonna get it. I mean, later in the campaign, season 2, look for it. It's coming.
He's gonna get a Highlander.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's on my list of things to do.
English, why don't you tell us about the smallest mech of the Lance?
Yeah, the Jenna is the lightest mech out of all of them, and I think she's the fastest as well. She's not heavily armed, but she's a pretty good scout mech. I sadly do not know much about the history, but I know the Draconic Combine use the Jenna a lot.
Yep. They like cheap mechs that you can spam at people.
Yeah, usually on 1v1 battles.
All right. As you enter the suspected area of the Leopard dropship, you detect no incoming drops, but you do receive a hailing request upon arrival from a group of enemy mechs who pop out of nowhere. Your sensor operations were baffled by the metal in the nearby hills, and so you're completely shocked as a much heavier than you Lance walks out of the woods, including 2 Jenners, a Centurion, and a Catapult that is in an extreme high altitude firing position. So you get to pick anywhere within 3 hexes of your edge to place your Battlemechs. We're playing Assault. You win by forcing the enemy to retreat, surrender, or killing.
I blame Sid.
You have a open request to chat from the opposition. Feel free to come up with tactics before you open comms.
Well, the catapult's going to try and rain down missiles on us while the lights harass us. Oh, a Centurion as well. So I think our longest range direct fire weapons should try and focus down the catapult. That's going to have the most damage on it anyways.
All right, where are we going to put this crab?
Oh,
I disconnected.
where are we going?
Unless
Over here, the Jenner.
Does anyone have any other recommendations or plan ideas?
That sounds good to me. So maybe next time you should make me do this search protocol.
Yes, I do think that might be a good idea. My apologies.
I was thinking the entire time, I was like, oh, crap.
For a second there, I thought you were in the Jenna. But
It might be worth
my mistake.
Rainy, I would smack you.
It might be worth hanging back and trying to draw,
one of these lieutenants, huh?
having them draw out trying to draw out the light mechs. It doesn't seem very prudent to advance on them.
Where the heck are you going?
We can hang back and
don't know
cover.
why the gen is not moving.
And when the lights get to us, they'll be able to spot for the catapult. But if we can focus them down, we might only take, a couple of volleys, and we'll probably also force the catapult out of position because I don't know if it can range on us from where it's at.
I think it can. No, actually, I like that idea. We'll pick off the ankle biters first. Start at the bottom, work our way up, as it were.
Yeah, I think cover and concealment. Cover and concealment, boys.
Okay.
All right.
Do you accept communications from the enemy?
Yeah, all open comms to the enemy.
All right. You get a voice that comes over. Sounds like he's probably from the Free Worlds League. So, you're going to be our opposition, are you? You're talking to the McDougal family. We're the 1st Battlemech Lance of the 1st Regiment of Morrison's Extractors. I'm Toast. This is my brother Loaf and my sisters Muffin and Pocky.
My God.
Where's French?
Oh, what tasty opposition you appear to be. Thank you for dropping into our zone here. Kindly remain where you are. We'll be along shortly to claim your mechs.
Claim our mechs. You must be crazy. We're Morrison's Extractors, fool. Listen, I like your moxie, kid, so I'll give you one chance to survive. We'll put on a little show here, we'll fire some missiles at each other, and then you run away. You can tell your client that you did the work, and we'll go in and raid the spaceport. I'll cut you in for 10% of whatever we haul.
Huh.
Already,
sir.
Your moral fabric is being tested. So soon. You did not expect
money.
it.
Easy money. I'll make you a counteroffer. You power down your mechs, pop your canopies, and we'll let you leave with your lives intact.
As you say power down your mechs, you start hearing the lock-on tone from the LRM launchers on the catapult.
All right.
All right, I guess that's cue to close comms.
Yeah. Your team is up first as you have lost initiative on your sensors.
Oh, boy.
Who wants to go?
Let me start. I need to start the music.
Yep. Yeah. Start the music somewhere. Good old boys just showed
let's see. I'll go first.
up. All right. What do you want to do?
Let's see, 1, 2. I'll actually just move right up to about here. That sounds good.
All right. The catapult is going to remain in position, unmoving. Your turn.
I do not know where my icon.
You're back here. You can place yourself wherever you want to, but yeah.
No, I mean,
And 3.
if I click anything, it moves me to the center.
Maybe restart Tabletop Simulator and come back.
Yeah, I'll quickly go do that.
While he's doing that, I'll open up comm line back to base and inform them that we are in fact facing heavier lance than they had anticipated.
You get a voice back. It's Lieutenant Crystal Loft, your immediate superior, the executive officer of the unit, and she's just like, Harridan, do your job.
Oh no, that's without a doubt and question. We shall do it. I just thought I'd let you know that you did make a little bit of an error there, so you can correct it for next time.
In the background, you hear someone going, Lieutenant! No! Did you just break that clipboard in half? Lieutenant!
Yeah.
And the comm line shuts off.
I'll just do an intercom between our lance. We're like, I think I made her a little mad.
I wonder why, sir.
And you... Oh, yeah, you walk to... English, are you able to pick your Battlemech now?
Yeah, I was able to move stuff.
Excellent. Where is your starting position going to be?
It was here.
Okay. And then who's moving now? Yeah, we don't need a walk tag. We've got the dice.
Yeah, I
for
just
us.
realized.
Yep.
I will move.
You move.
1, turn 2, 3, 4. And I'll just move up. Will he see me? Can he see me if I'm right there? Yeah, he can.
No, you're behind this too tall hill.
Okay, and I'll turn that way. Boop.
Okay. All right. It's their turn. The Centurion is going to remain in its position and not move.
This is gonna suck.
Your team.
They're trying to get past us, aren't they?
I mean, they've been waiting here for you in an ambush.
Oh, okay.
That was the last time.
They want to drop us.
Yeah, they're here to kill you.
Bam, 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 bam. What is the range of LRMs?
21.
My God.
Who's going on Team Crows?
This is either me or the Jenner, and I think
I would recommend you. I'd recommend you pop into the trees over here.
I'm thinking, yeah.
So it should block them from view, from being able to target you.
Yeah. Let's see.
Rad, did you run or
2,
did you
3,
walk?
4.
Rad, did you run or walk?
I walked.
Okay.
No, wait, that's too high.
Remember, it's 2 to move through heavy
Yeah,
woods.
yeah, I see.
Yep.
That's heavy. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, just
What is it?
just 4 or
7.
5.
Well, it's
Just 4 or 5.
Well, isn't it?
And then one to turn.
It's
And then
one
one to turn.
extra for
So
extra
did-
for light
You're
woods.
right.
and then
You're
it's
right. It
2
would
extra.
be 3 to move into that. You're correct.
Yeah.
Did you run?
I got you. I did. That would be running.
The Jenner pilot of the upper Jenner is gonna jump. So it's a mech that's like 36 tons, rises into the air on nuclear fire. It's not majestic at all, and actually looks somewhat frightening. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And she opens up a comms as while she's jumping, she briefly sees your Jenner, Goldstag, and it
Hey, Jenner,
sounds
buddy.
like she might be 15 or 16 years old. And it's just like, oh, hey, you're in a Jenner too.
Aren't you a little bit too young to be piloting a mech?
You hear the sound of screeching for a moment, and then the comms breaks up, and you hear, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I didn't hear that. And then you hear her call out, Pocky, let's go. It's your turn.
Now, Goldstag, you know it's not appropriate to insult our guests.
I'm going to communicate to these. There may be kids in one of these mechs.
Well,
So,
then don't shoot the cockpit.
I'll try not to.
Standing orders before the stream started, by the way, was to shoot the cockpit.
It was.
God.
But wait, I thought we want to shoot the cockpit. We want these mechs.
Yeah, but I don't want to be killing a child.
Well, they know what they're getting into.
All right.
Well, you're all looking.
I'm
like-
sure she'll appreciate that greatly when she's standing over your broken mech.
It's true.
Speaking
Killer
of
be
that,
killed here.
Goldstag, you're up. You're the last to act on Crow's black side.
All right, I'm going to.
Oh, I need to get a jump die. Oh, you got one already. Whoops. Didn't need that.
And I walked full.
You walked around the corner there?
Yeah, I walked to that corner.
So I'm going to take a second here and describe this battlefield. All of these mechs are massive 10-meter or taller war machines moving incredibly slowly. These are not Gundams. These are not mechas or mobile suits. They move like...
They're like giant tanks on legs.
Yeah, they're
doing the
even
robot while they
slower
walk.
than Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
And the other Jenner is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in her jump. And I don't think either side can see each other right now because everybody's covered by 3 woods.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the general idea.
I'm guessing no one has a weapons declaration then, so we can skip that part of the turn, and we will move to initiative rolling. You get 2 dice from me. Objects.
Got this, Lieutenant.
Six.
Summon D4s. I don't want no shitty.
All right, now if we roll 5. It worked last time when I told Sid roll an 8.
It did.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll 7. 1 punch!
And he rolled a 7. All right, Arthur wins.
Yep.
He used it against me.
Yep. You guys decide first.
Catapult.
All right.
Catapult.
I'll decide first. I'll stay
Oh
where
yeah,
I am.
sorry, we gotta clear the area for the round. We need to take all the dice away.
That's right.
And I don't think anybody generated any heat, given that we only
No.
walked or jumped. Yep. All right. You're going first with the blackjack. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
All right. Show me your move.
My move is to... I'm going to pull a Han Solo maneuver
No.
and list lazily to the left,
No.
which basically means I'm standing still.
Okay. The catapult will do the same thing. You both aggressively stand in place.
This is the most aggressive stare down.
Team Crow's Black. What do you want to do?
Like
Is it
in
our
my
turn
cockpit
again?
with a pair of cards playing solitaire.
That seems like a really dangerous thing to do on a battlefield.
Well, nobody's moving.
You know what? I'll wait. I'll use mine to hold my turn.
I see. All right. The Centurion does the same. Holds their turn.
Dun, 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 dun. Didn't I play the music? Did it stop for some
I
reason?
think it did stop.
It
Okay.
did.
So, Team Crow's Black, Crab, Jenner, who wants to go?
Do you want to go?
I'm gonna stay still. Haha.
Very well.
Ha 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 ha.
Let's see here. I think I can run super far with these Jenners. 11 points, huh? I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I could get to right there. Which would let me spot the enemy Jenner. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, just the top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes.
9. Okay, and you ran. Let's...
All right, that makes it your turn, Jenner. What are you gonna do now that you're within firing range of an enemy mech?
Well, no, she's also in my firing range.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do, G?
You're also in catapult range.
Wow, look at that.
Uh-huh.
Taking a
Oh.
step forward.
Ballsy.
All right,
Stupid,
Trainee's going to get
but
killed
ballsy.
first.
That's all right. That's what those light mechs are for.
And I don't think I'm how far that thing can shoot again. The
Oh,
catapult.
crap. Was that an all comms message?
21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Lieutenant, we need to talk about your. Need to talk about your
You're
mech.
1 hex away from the catapult, but the Centurion can still shoot you.
Yeah.
We're kind of super broke right now.
I just want to double check and make sure that's where you're gonna end your turn.
Are you sure?
I mean, you're definitely gonna draw a lot of fire.
Actually, no.
You're like, woo! It's Assassin or not Assassin's Creed.
just-
It's Prince of Persia. You just reverse time, whoop, back around the corner.
Bad idea.
Yeah, I'm just going to rotate 1.
Okay.
Make sure my missiles, she hits front.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which takes her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes.
Again.
Both of the Jenners immediately zoom across the battlefield, their legs digging in incredibly fast, heading towards the other Jenner. And you just get a message over the comms. It says, "Wanna play?" ? Smiley face. And you get a second one that says, "Wanna play?" ? Winky face.
Oh, are they texting?
I think they're flirting with you.
Are they driving in? Are they driving and texting? You're not supposed to drive and text. You know, it's dangerous.
Sir, I don't think they care. They're in mechs.
All right. Weapons declaration. The only people who can see each other are the Jenners and the Jenners. Although
not true.
Me and Sid can see them.
I can see them.
Actually, Sid's in my way, so it'd be a bad idea.
That's true. You guys technically can try to make shots. It's going to be really tough, but it is possible.
I don't.
So we'll do one by one weapons declarations. You guys declare first.
I'll declare first.
Very
I'm going to fire 2 large lasers at this Jenner right here.
Go ahead, boss. I'm going to save ammo.
All right. You're declaring firing on which Jenner?
The forward one.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
All right.
It's medium range.
What are you firing with?
2 large lasers at medium range.
Okay. All right. Your base attack, according to my stats here, is 4.
Yep.
All right. You didn't move. You were stationary, so it's 4 plus 0. You have intervening of 1 level of light woods, which bumps it up to 5. They have partial cover from the embankment, which brings it up to 6. Medium range brings it up to 8. And then they move 9 hexes, which brings it up to 11 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
All right. It's a good thing I don't require ammo.
You have fun, sir.
You literally get a spot-on shot right there. Perfect.
Nice work.
Okay.
Good job, sir. I knew you could do it.
Your location is 6.
Yep.
Right torso.
And there's no crit.
With a large laser. Large laser is what, 8?
Yes.
Okay. So she's the first one. She is here. You completely destroy the exterior armor on the right torso.
Wow.
Did we lose the ability to draw on sheets now?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's vector paint. That's the one that lets you draw on sheets.
Her torso had enough to soak 8 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
So you melt off all the armor with a savage laser bolt. However, you don't take out any of the jump jets or the large laser that's mounted there in return.
Second one was a miss.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Got him good the first time, sir. Good
4.
job.
All right. In return, that large laser-mounted Jenner is going to fire Jenner versus Jenner in Jenner combat. I've been waiting all day to say that. So let's see here. She starts with a skill level of 5. She ran, which brings her up to 7. You didn't move at all. So it's just 7. And it should be short range, right? It's like 6 hexes. And she's got a large laser.
4 hexes.
Did you say 4 hexes? Yeah, it's short range.
Short range.
5 on me. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep,
it's still short range.
And she's got a +1 for embankment, so it's an 8 to hit.
Miss.
Nope, that's a hit.
Damn it.
Location area 8. You get hit in the left torso for 8 damage. Which is going to melt your entire left torso's exterior armor off. So what happens is both large lasers go off at the same time, and it's just Jenner's melting in synchronousness.
To make it look like my laser rebounded off.
Yeah. One punch! Yeah, you did hit the area the laser was on, too. So It is
Yeah, I
now
think
your guys' turn. What do you want to do?
What would be my chance to hit with the autocannon? By any chance?
What's the range on the
It's
autocannon?
medium 12, so I'm in medium range.
All right,
Yep.
medium range. So your piloting, your gunnery skill
It's
starts
3.
at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Should be
8
the
for
same,
medium
should be like-
range, and then they move 9.
All right,
So
I
it's an
won't waste
11
the
to
ammo.
hit.
Yeah, I won't waste the ammo.
All right, it's a good call. So you're gonna not fire this turn?
Nope.
All right. Enemy Jenner is going to fire everything at your Jenner. Let's see here. She is, what, 7 hexes away? And she's got SRMs and medium lasers. It's all going to be long range for her. You know what? She's good. She'll just hold fire till next round. Which brings up your Jenner. What do you want to do?
I'm going to return in kind, and instead of just shooting one thing, I'm going to shoot all the things.
All right. You're going to shoot
That's
all of your
4
things?
medium lasers and an MCR, I think it is. Or
SRM.
SRM, yeah.
Okay. You are shooting at medium range.
Mm-hmm.
You start at skill rating of 4. It's +1 for the embankment. And then +3 for the movement speed. So where are you at now? 4, 5,
It's like 5,
8, and then 10 for medium range. Good luck.
Don't think I can get 10 for in total.
Yep, you need 10 for each of your weapons.
Alright. Okay, first one.
Show me your moves.
I'd say use everything except for the SRM.
10, that's a hit.
Yep.
Location 4.
Right arm.
Not dead.
And that's the SRM, so cluster of 6 on an SRM. What is an SRM 4? 3 hit,
Or
That's
son,
not bad.
6 damage. What do we say? Left arm?
Yep,
it's left arm.
All right.
I thought it was right arm.
that was left.
We can just look at the sheet again.
Location, what, 4? It's right arm.
All right, right arm.
Okay.
Meow, 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 meow. All right, so the right arm is going to take all of its exterior damage and then some interior damage. I don't think you got high enough for a crit. You did not.
No.
Alrighty.
All right, you're up next.
Next one.
Medium lasers. No.
Hit.
Alright. Again.
Yep.
You gotta press the tab
Yeah, I
that
know.
says press
Nope.
me.
Nope, 7. Last one. 5.
Now I've
6.
got 4
No.
medium lasers.
You got one more shot.
Last one.
Nope.
That's a negative.
Just the rockets. hit.
So your rockets seek out and slam into the Jenner's left arm. Armor goes flying everywhere, and you see one rocket sail into a hole and hit some of the shoulder components on the inside, but nothing seems to be broken. Your 4 lasers spray out in a red, green, blue combination, just piling onto the divots everywhere. No actual damage has been dealt. Due to
Son, are you trying to start a rave?
No, I'm trying to hit them, good sir.
All right,
I
just
have
checking.
5 hit.
So,
It's all right. The
let's-
ranging shots can be difficult when they're scooting along, you know?
I'm sorry, I turned off the music on purpose because we got.
Oh, okay, I'm
We
sorry.
gotta do heat calculations. Some of us are gonna be burning heat pretty badly.
I'm good.
So, the Jenner generated. Oh no! Wow, did you just draw that crab? Wow, look at that. That's fucking amazing, dude. You need to take a
Nice.
picture of that so I can put it on the fan art. I was wondering why your head's been huddled over the whole time, intensely staring and going, "No, I skipped my turn. No, you're muted. You're muted."
Yeah, that's my character sheet. I was like, I can't shoot anybody, so I might as well draw a crab.
I generated 0 heat, I guess. You generated 5 extra heat, though, right?
Yep. That
Mr.
is
Jenner?
-1 movement.
Well, that probably
We're
won't
gonna-
make a difference.
We're
for
gonna
me.
play peekaboo with these guys. You need to just back on up, and I'll just poke on out. And they'll be like, "Come back, Jenner," and they'll be like, "Oh shit, it's a giant crab."
We will need.
Let's recall all of our dice, and then Lance Commanders roll off for initiative.
And for Pete's sake, let's not have a rave.
7.
We're not in a great spot right now.
10.
All right, I'm moving first.
Did you say that my character was the ranking NCO in this entire
Yeah,
unit?
you're the
Arthur?
highest ranking.
He's the first sergeant.
You're still a staff sergeant, but
You're my number one.
You're the company command sergeant or whatever they call it.
All right.
Sorry, I'm not super versed on actual military talk.
Well, if he's he's the first sergeant. If he's the number one.
I wish you were my first
enlisted guy.
sergeant. You know what I'm talking about, Rat?
That means that means that every time the trainee screws up, I get to personally hold Bandito responsible for everything that he does.
I'm beginning to think you don't like me, sir. Sarge.
The catapult move is just going to stand still.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do? Crow's Black, you're up.
I'm going to move.
Okay, Jenner. Yeah, this is
Wise.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly
You want to moonwalk yourself out of that situation real quick.
rotate and then jump up here.
Remember, you can walk backwards too.
That's
You're
what I
gonna-
said, moonwalk.
You're gonna jump. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to jump over here, out the bloody way.
All right. You can choose which direction you're gonna face. By the way, when you jump.
All right, actually, if they come around the corner,
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably shouldn't be exposing your ass to a bunch of really fast
I'm going
mechs.
to jump and do a 360 spin in the air.
You'll also be exposing yourself to the catapult.
Will I there?
Uh-huh. Look at what you can you see my airline?
Your purple line.
It's almost
My
like
purple line.
anywhere you go, you're gonna
Except
be
maybe
exposed.
here.
That's true. Right there, you've got
Yeah.
a 2 cover.
And they can't see me either. The Jenners.
Well,
I'll just
not
play
yet.
radar. I'll
Until
just
they
play
match.
radar here and sweep back and forth.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm not going to jump. That's going to be a walk backwards.
Okay.
Told
That's
yourself,
fine.
moonwalk yourself back.
Centurion, stand still. Crow's Black, you're up.
I'll just turn myself facing the direction of those Jenners going to come in.
Mm.
That'll be me.
I would have recommended you guys come over here and we all clump together. And
we
when those
actually
guys come
don't
around the
have
corner,
enough- I already looked. We actually don't have enough movement to be able to get behind cover.
Yeah.
I got you. And when a single turn,
So we'll
yeah,
be caught out by both of them if we do that for a
No.
round.
don't want that.
Besides, we've got a medium and a light versus a light and a pretty well damaged light.
Yeah,
Should be fun.
should be good. We should have these two wrapped
Totally
up.
fine.
I don't know if you want to get within range to where you can start volleying at those two up on the hilltop or what.
I think we should stick with killing these two that are coming our way.
So sorry,
Okay.
who moved?
The
Oh,
Wolverine.
The Wolverine.
We should
Alright,
focus
Bandito
on
moved by churning.
Okay. All right. It's the Jenner's turns now. Well, one of the Jenner's turns. This Jenner jumps up here. And it just sends out, surprise! She jumped 5.
Yeah.
Surprise!
And as long as she's up here, I'm going to go ahead and declare that she's spotting this round.
Okay.
Oh, God. No.
Yeah, welcome to the real life. Team Crow's Black.
Can I shoot that Jenner from where I'm at?
I believe so.
Okay.
Can I?
Let's
don't
see
think
here.
so.
What's your level rating? 1. She's at 4. No, you can't.
I can't.
No, you can't see each other.
I
Yeah,
will
you're-
be
It's too high. There's like this weird ass height
And-
thing, right?
I'm churning to.
Oh no, I'm
face
sorry.
this
You're right.
direction.
She's too high. She is 2 units high. So yes, you can see each other. Yep.
Okay.
You're like, I'm just gonna turn and I'm gonna shoot her right now. I'm gonna
It's me
skip to
that
the
can't
shooting
see
phase.
her.
But if I moved like right here,
Definitely not. Can't see.
I couldn't.
Definitely not.
Can't see each
Would
other.
I? Can I see her?
Yes.
Okay.
then I will use my turn just to turn this direction.
Okay.
For which to shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My God.
7. That's a walk. I believe that is everybody. It's now weapon attack declaration. I'm gonna have that. Oh, that's right. I have to shoot with the Jenner first because of spotting. Any penalties that the Jenner takes for the round, it takes to all the spotting mechs.
Yep.
So I mean, it's gonna go ahead and spot in on the enemy Jenner. And fire its large laser, and also spot for the
Crapapult.
yeah, for the catapult and the Centurion. They're both gonna rain down hellish fire of death. And I need
It's
to look
okay.
up.
They got some pretty huge penalties. So.
Yeah.
Indirect LRM. It's really not that bad for them.
Even though the Jenner
Jenner
jumped.
has a jump of 5 though. That's pretty hellish add-on.
You're right. That's true. I'm gonna look up the indirect fire rules. Making any LRM, is it making an attack? I gotta look up the spotting rules. Sorry. Look at me already slowing down combat. Here we go. LRM indirect fire. Base modifier range between the target and the firing unit. +1 for indirect fire. Blah 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 blah. All right, terrain modifiers from the spotting unit, which is perfect because you don't have any cover from the spotting unit at all. And, okay, so nothing changes. All right. I am now prepared to fire. I have a to-shoot rating of 5. I'm shooting at a Jenner that's standing really, really close to me. I jumped, so I give a +3 to myself. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Range modifiers based on blah, 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 blah. Attacker movement to the spotter. All right, I have a to-shoot of 8. That's it.
Don't forget, I moved.
You only move 1 space, right?
That wasn't enough to matter.
Yeah,
Okay,
you gotta
fine.
move at least 2 hexes to matter.
Yeah.
Pondo, play me some music. No, I miss.
5 miss. Yes.
Wah, wah.
So the Jenner jumps up there and it's just like pew, fires the laser down, and you can just sense like the sunlight right behind the Jenner silhouetting it. You can just sense that you're about to get 300'd with the arrows because you're about to fight in the shade.
When it misses.
Team, your team. What do you want to do?
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to shoot 2 large lasers at that guy again.
Okay. They move 5
That's
hexes.
8 hexes. 8 hexes away, so we're still medium range. And we have 2 light woods cover.
Wow. All right. So you start at 4, 5, 6 for the woods, 7, 8 for the cover, and then 9, 10 for the movement.
Okay.
So yeah, you've got your overhead arms and as you fire off 2 laser blasts like Cyclops.
All right, first shot is... Oh, man.
You try to catch it while it's in the
Nope.
air and sails
No,
past.
no.
No,
Both
no,
miss.
no. Yeah, you're firing as the Jenner soars through the air, and it just sails right past like a majestic bird.
Remember to lead the shot, sir.
Oh, next time I think I should just wait for them to land. I think that might work a little bit better.
That also works too.
I'm gonna Alpha Strike with my Jenner 7D.
Wait, you can spot and shoot in the same period?
Different Jenner.
Different Jenner.
Different Jenner, but yes.
Okay. No, I know, I got it.
I'm at short range for everything, and I'm just gonna fucking let loose like an attack boat.
Oh, God. And it did it walk?
It walked.
Oh, my God.
It walked, and you didn't walk
3, 4.
far enough. So
So you have,
her
what,
2
5s
shoots
to hit everything?
6. Yep.
Kill me now.
We're gonna open
You're
with
about to.
SRMs. Yeah,
Best
all right.
game, folks.
That's a hit to location 8. You get hit in the left torso with
Again.
7 cluster.
Remember when you said you weren't very fond of the Jenner model? Well, good news.
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about it for much longer.
You take
Okay, so
Man, you own this one too. That's the bad thing.
damage to your left torso.
God.
6 damage from my left torso.
That's
Okay.
the one you've got some weapons in. Oh no, that might not have anything in it because you don't have.
No,
a
left
fire
torso
blade.
doesn't have anything. It's
Yep.
the arms that
Yep.
have something.
Yeah, but if you lose the left torso, you lose the arm. But still, that was a
Yep.
good hit for you. It hit a location that doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, so I've got
6.
2 points left.
That's a hit.
Damn.
Location 10 with a medium laser. You take
Left arm.
5 points of damage to the left arm.
And oh, that's the armor gone in the left arm.
Completely gone? Like, did you take any critical internal damage? Yeah, you took 1 point of internal.
Yeah, for the left arm.
I think I erased the critical from before, but it wasn't high enough.
Hmm.
Either way. So yeah, you've lost your outer left arm and you've taken 1 point of internal damage. That's 2 medium lasers now. There's 3. Nope. Yes. Attack roll is 10, location area 8. You get hit in the left torso
Left
for
torso.
5 more damage.
And it's gone.
The whole left torso's gone.
I
Internal as well.
the armor from the left torso disappeared previously.
So you take 5 points to your internal left torso.
Yeah, that's gone.
No, you have
2
8
points
points
left.
here.
Yeah, you hit me with 6 before,
Oh.
and then 2. It's gone.
All right. Your whole
Is
left
there
arm
any
falls
extra?
off.
Left. I had no exterior. It got took out by the previous Jenna.
Yeah. Your
Was it-
whole left side of your body just falls off. Bloop.
Was it just enough to take out the left torso, or were there any points left over?
It was 8 to the left torso. It took out the entirety of the outer armor.
Okay, so it was just enough. It wasn't like 8 damage plus 1 damage extra.
No. And then
Okay.
6
Right.
damage from this Jenna first hit.
Yep. From the
5
SRMs,
from
and
X.
then now 5
Okay.
more. So
So gone.
you take 3 more damage to your center torso's exterior armor. And you've lost your
2 lasers.
2 lasers.
Just 2.
Yeah, this is not a good start for you. Just your whole left side of your mech falls off.
And you own this one
You
too.
you own
get-
this one.
I'll
You
get
get
paid.
you get an immediate message from base from Lieutenant Crystal Loft, who's just like, we don't have any replacements for that. We can rebuild the armor, but we don't have the weapons or the ammunition or the critical parts.
Don't worry. I own it. I can pay for the rest. I can probably buy a new one or get a replacement.
I mean, you definitely can't buy a new one. You're not that rich. However,
Well, it
their
I mean, there's
their
some fresh
contract with
money.
you is they're going to replace the parts that you lose.
Yeah,
They just
if I survive.
We
They
just gotta
can't
get.
right now.
I
They
mean,
can't
there's
right now,
two soon-to-be junk Jenners right now getting ready for.
I like your thinking. Yeah, so
That's if I don't
mean,
I got all that. Just make sure not to shoot the left side. Shoot the right.
your mech definitely loses like a quarter of its weight right there in that one move. And I build up a shit ton of heat for doing that.
So does this mean that he moves faster now?
no.
It's a fair argument there.
Only when making left turns.
Tons now.
Making left.
Actually, it's harder for him to make left turns. 'Cause his right
He
side
doesn't have
like
a
way outweighs him.
counterbalance. Yeah, it's
It's too bad you're not a cicada and you just have little wings.
But his
Well,
right turns are fantastic.
Right.
cicada. Look at me, I'm useless.
wings. I got little winglets.
No,
Cicada, it's like a Wolverine that's smaller, slower, and more useless.
Instead of right arm, left arm, he just has right spoiler, left spoiler.
Uh,
No, it's right turns would make me fall over. Left turns are fine.
Speaking of spoilers, why don't you tell me what you guys are doing?
Brad, you want to take a shot
Sure.
first? You can
I'll
take a
shoot
shot
one.
first.
One of these bros.
I kind of
Um, Which one do I have the better shot at? Which one's
Uh,
damaged? Answer all of my questions.
The one up on the hill is
large
damaged.
laser one's damaged. And in fact, if you're a complete dick, like during the test session, if you hit it in the left torso again, you're probably going to take out the large laser. That's its only weapon.
That's the one on the hill.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at that one.
Okay.
No, we need the left torso to replace his left torso.
You can't just take a left torso off of the mech. They're not drag and drop.
Yeah, but we can use components and stuff.
Yes, you could salvage it.
I'm gonna have to become more savvy on mentally calculating shot difficulty.
So you're at short range with everything except you're at long range with a small laser.
Yep. So at short range, you're shooting 4 plus 2 is 6.
So I gotta hit a 6.
And then an 8 for the small laser, right?
8 for the
If
small
you're
laser.
dumping everything.
Yes. Oh, that's. I didn't. Can you shoot not all of your weapons? I didn't know if that was.
I mean, I
don't know if I've ever
all
done
my
it,
weapons.
so. Going for broke. We'll start with a large laser. You ready?
Let's see here. What do you even have?
I need a 6.
I'm looking
right?
at your weapon sheet. Let's see here.
Oh, 2 large lasers and a medium laser.
Yep. So you're gonna need a 6, 6, and a 6. Let's see.
So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna shoot all of them, but I'm starting with the largest. The largest.
All right.
So one crab claw opens.
No.
Oh, God.
Holy shit. I feel like your mech's turning to look up at it, and you just score a line up the side of the hill.
Yeah.
And it stops right as it reaches the foot of the mech.
Bold
Debris
move, Sarge.
everywhere.
Take out the land he's under. That'll totally work.
That'll
That's
work.
a 7.
7.
That'll
do it.
Location 4.
Damage 8.
Right arm for 8 damage. Well, that's going to be a serious impact. I think you might savagely destroy this arm.
Is it the left arm? Because I think we need that.
No,
It's right arm.
right arm.
Okay, we don't need that one.
4. What's the critical rating? 9.
Critical rating is 9, that'll
high
do.
Enough to get a critical. I'm going to go ahead and see what you got.
That's another thing I need to brush up on is how criticals work in this game because I don't have any idea.
Oh, sorry, this is the wrong mech. It's this one over here.
On the critical tab, you have to roll an 8 or higher to get a
5.
critical when you penetrate the armor.
This is a flat 8.
One.
Like,
All right,
just gotta
you blow the
rate.
shoulder of the mech off.
Nice.
The upper arm actuator is still intact, but it's going to have a lot of trouble making any sort of arm movements. All right, that's your second shot, right?
Now
That was the first one.
Yep.
That
No,
was
that's
the first one?
Oh, the second one?
I've shot
Oh,
one.
that's
I'm
right.
pretty
Yeah.
sure you rolled snake eyes for the first one.
Now I'm shooting a medium laser.
Medium laser.
I'll pew,
Aiming
pew,
for
pew,
6.
pew.
You get a 6.
6, so it.
Location 9. Left leg.
Left leg.
And
Damn
a
it.
crit 8.
For 5 points
Doesn't
of
matter.
damage.
Not enough.
Do not
I don't think that'll
penetrate.
go through.
So as you are catching the mech as it's descending from the jump, you hit it in the leg. It buckles for a second, but then lands perfectly. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay,
Anything
finally,
else?
I need a 8 for this last one because it's at long range for a small laser.
Shooting the small laser.
Yeah.
Might
Let's
as
just be the
well.
one that hits the left torso.
Just
This is
takes out
literally
the
the
large
only thing
laser.
small lasers are good for.
7 to
Nope.
miss.
Animus.
So close.
Yep. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. You are in range with the Jenner
Oh
my
or the LRM barrage,
Bollocks.
and the catapult is about to make itself known.
Please miss.
It's shooting at a 3 plus 4 for long range. So that's 7, and then it's plus 3 for the jump that the spotter did, which makes it 10, and then 11 for spotting. That's not worth doing. All right, so they're going to cancel the spot.
Thank God. Overlook.
Your team, you're up. Crow's Black.
I'm going to go all that I have left into the Jenner in front of me.
Okay, good luck.
Remember, you
lasers
lost your stuff this round, which means you can
You
still use it.
fire it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It still
Okay,
exists.
so that's
It still exists until the end of the round, so you can fire everything.
Yeah, I'm going to fire everything to the Jenner
Okay.
in front of me.
You are shooting at a 4 plus. You walked, which is 5, and they moved 5 hexes.
So 7.
6, 7. Yep, you're shooting at a 7 for 5 different shots. Good luck.
Okay.
Statistics, that's just an average roll, so it should be fine.
Miss.
So close.
Hits.
Medium laser 1 hits in location 8. Left torso.
Left torso.
Well,
Nice.
that's not good.
Yeah.
We needed that.
It's just the armor. This isn't the damaged one.
No crit though.
Yeah, good.
All right.
All right.
Medium laser 2.
That'll
Hit. Location 12.
Location 12. Cockpit.
Fuck, no. No.
That's a headshot. And it's a crit. It's a level 2 crit.
It's not enough to penetrate. Sorry, buddy.
Not enough damage.
Damn it.
However, I do need to make a roll to stay conscious from damage.
Ooh.
That was exciting.
All right, as long as I don't get a 2 or a 3.
So close.
Whoa!
Did you get?
Whoa! I'm glad that rolled over onto a 4. That's what I'll say. All right, the pilot is still conscious, but has taken 1 hit. Immediately, you get a comm that's just the filthiest language you've ever heard. Just a scream of curses and shrieks promising revenge from the McDougal family.
Jenner pilots, I recommend you power down and pop your canopy, and you will not be harmed.
You have 1 more shot.
I have 2 lasers, a missile. I have 2 more lasers.
All right, 2 more lasers. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Show me a move.
Come on, let's get another location 12. 7.
Location 11.
11.
That's right, jerk face.
Where's that?
Left arm.
Well, I'll tell you what it's not. Is it the left arm?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a left arm armor gun.
Yeah, that's 5 points of damage is the left armor. Gone with 1 point of internal. And then your critical rating is 6, which
6,
is
not
high
enough.
All right, 1 more. 8,
That'll hit.
location 4, which is right arm. Still real bad. Man, you guys are savagely taking out these arms. The whole right arm
No crit,
falls
though.
off, which means that she loses her 2 medium lasers. So, I want to point out how parallel this is. The enemy Jenner took a large laser hit, and it hit you with a large laser. Then, your left torso fell off, and its right arm fell off. So you've both lost an equal amount of armor and weaponry at this point.
I want to imagine it all happened at the exact same time.
Exactly.
It's just like one instant moment.
Just these volleys, like, pew, and then parts just were like, boop.
Yeah, but it's 2 different genders shooting at me.
The Centurion cancels its spotting fire. And I think that's everybody, or did you guys have one more to go?
No, I still need to go.
What do you want to do?
I believe.
Bring it down.
I don't think you can shoot.
You can't.
You sure?
It's 3 woods from you.
Shit, is it? I guess.
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Yeah. All right.
And I-
No, don't do anything.
Oriwa Gundam.
And you've got no visual on the other one. It wouldn't matter anyways. You'd be in 3 woods.
All right.
I think it's clear
Never
that
mind.
this is not a Gundam show. This is a heavy metal mech show. Hasn't been nearly enough people saying that they are Gundams. You're
Really?
canceling your turn? It's time to do heat add up. You're on fire right now. You're at a +10 right now, English.
Well, I'm at 5 again.
Right,
Good.
which brings you up to 10 total. It stacks
Yeah.
every turn.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're now down. You have a +1 to fire, and you're at.
-2 movement points.
Yep.
I am actually able to remain heat neutral.
Heat neutral. Oriwa Gundam. Catapult and nope, no firing. Crab, how did you do? You heat neutral?
I'm 5 heat positive, so
Wow,
I
that's-
generated some heat. No,
Yeah.
sorry, 4 heat positive. I generated some heat,
All right, let's roll the dice of fate.
so it doesn't yet affect me. It's not a big deal.
And gather up our movement.
All right,
Not
Sid,
a
roll a
big
7.
deal.
I got a 7.
Oh no, roll 8.
You got a 9. How's that?
Damn
Yeah.
it, Sid.
That'll work.
God
Sorry.
damn it, I might die
I'm
this
sorry.
time.
You had one drop.
Catapult's gonna move first, and it's gonna stand still.
Good job winning though, but you had one drop.
Which one? Which one's standing still?
Catapult.
Catapult.
Oh, catapult. Sorry.
I'll go next. I'll stand still.
No.
Centurion goes next
my
and stands still.
God.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
I'm a
Stand
jump.
still.
No, I can't stand still because I don't have a shot on anything.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to shoot me.
Careful. You'll be opening yourself up to that Centurion. Wait, no, you won't. He's in trees, so that counts, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, so you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, you mean him in trees? No, it doesn't count. He will be able to shoot you through the 2 levels of cover.
Oh, shoot.
I'll take that chance. It's 2 levels of cover, and I jumped 2 spaces. So.
Okay. Jump
Actually,
2
I think-
spaces. All right. Just be clear here. That generates 3 points of heat, even though you only travel 2 spaces.
That's fine.
All right. For their team, this Jenner is going to remain.
You need a
Did you
blue
jump?
die.
Yeah, you
jump.
jumped.
Team Crows Black. What do you want to do?
I will stand still.
Very well.
Dun,
The
dun, dun, dun,
final
dun, dun.
Jenner is going to jump. One
And
has
get
to-
behind. Oh.
Oh, it's hiding from me. Yeah, I see how it is.
And I'm sorry, I forgot to declare this Jenner is spotting this turn. That's it. Turns over from me, which leaves your
our
Jenner.
Jenner, you may want to back up.
Yeah.
If you go to this spot right here,
You say
should be
safe
fine.
right here,
You'll be
isn't he?
fine.
I don't know why you think it'd be safe. Indirect LRM fire can go over stuff.
No, I mean, but he's safe from direct fire.
11.
Wow, okay. Somebody ran backwards at top
Oh,
speed.
okay.
Wow.
Wait, you have -2 movement.
That crab is about to
Oh,
eat
yeah.
a whole ton of shit, so...
Oh God, you don't want to do that.
Actually,
Don't forget to include having to turn around as
yeah, I
change
know.
direction.
So it's here. I'm actually gonna have to cut this.
Dude, it's 3 to turn around.
It can see you.
I love the little wiggly line there.
I feel like that's the sensor sweep.
Yeah.
But is it close enough? Am I far enough away for it to hit me?
Yeah, it can
Oh, yeah.
definitely shoot you from
It
there.
can hit you.
LRMs, I think, have a range of 21. so-
21, yep. All right.
It can hit
Five,
you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I know you're going to count it, but you're within range.
19. God damn it.
Yep.
And I'm.
I don't. Nope, not in the line of sight. Shit. My line of sight is something.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
have line of sight on
Centurion's
the
line.
Centurion. And
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
That's
I think I have the 18.
There you go.
Is that where you're ending?
Yep.
All right.
3, 4,
Understood. It's now shooting times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I ran 6 squares.
Smoke you there.
Is that a run?
Yeah. That's a run 6.
You're a Jenner,
That's a good.
right?
Yeah. -2 movement, and that puts it to 8.
You're up to
Oh,
walk.
yeah.
Oh, no, you're walking, dude.
I was running.
He has -2 movement.
He has
so
-2 movement speed.
Oh,
So
right.
he
right.
has to
Okay.
run in order to get that far. The Jenner here is going to spot the crab and then fire all of its remaining weaponry at medium range. So SRM-4 and 2 medium lasers. It's spotting, so it's at a +1. You didn't move, it didn't move. So it is a 7 to hit. Sorry, 8 to hit. Right? Yes, 8 to hit. SRM pack. No. Medium laser 1. No.
Oh,
It was so close, too. Yes.
that'll hit.
10. Location 8. Medium laser. Hitting in left torso. 5 points of damage.
We need a gimme.
So you and the Jenner just turn and look at each other, and the Jenner like spits out some missiles, and you're just like, whoa, what? And it slams into the hill next to you, and then a pair of lasers rolls over near your mech. One of them scorches a beam, but suddenly you hear the lock-on noises, and you hear that there's an incoming 50 or 40 pack of missiles.
Jesus
Crap.
Team, you guys, what do you want to do?
I can't shoot anything. I'm not in line of sight.
I don't think
didn't pay attention.
any of you can you?
I thought I did, but I didn't pay attention.
All right, well, I'm gonna shoot this guy that just shot me.
All right, good luck. They're at medium range for most of your stuff.
Are they?
Are they? I think so, right?
I don't think so.
There's 6 hexes away.
5.
Two,
There are
three,
5 hexes.
4, 5.
All right, well, I guess it's medium for the medium and short range for the large.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot.
Your 2 hit is 3. That's it.
3.
Yep.
3.
3 and then 5 for the medium. Gonna be a savage round for this poor little Jenner.
So you have to roll 3 for your large lasers, dude.
I was gonna go light and only shoot like 2 weapons because I needed to get some heat back. But
No, savage him.
with odds this good, I'm gonna have to shoot.
He
I'm gonna
literally
shoot
just
both.
rolls snake eyes twice in a row.
Both my large lasers and my medium laser.
What's the probability of that? That's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be hot after this though. So
Well, some like it hot, Rad, and some like when the heat is on.
yeah,
Some like it hot, and some like when the heat is on.
all
That's
right,
right.
large laser number 1.
Yeah, it hits.
That'll hit.
That'll do it.
Location
Location
2.
two.
Fucking son of a bitch. You fucking kidding me?
What is
You
that?
hit
they
center
totally
torso,
shoot me-
and you
Shoot me with a
critical
laser, and I'm like,
core.
oh, you done fucked up now.
All right,
That's
so
a
this is
CT
what
crit.
happens. It
That was a
goes
through armor crit.
right through the armor and goes to the internal. You don't cause a critical, but you do deal 8 points of damage to the center torso internal structure. You
Wait, we
almost
don't-
completely fucking destroy this thing. In one blast, like you hit
Wait.
it, and there's like a weak point in the armor plating, and you just go right through it, and the Jenner pilot is suddenly like, oh no, what's happening? All the lights on the dashboard go off.
Oh,
Check
Sarge, we
engine
don't want
starts
to blow.
flashing. Oil change. Lights up.
Sarge, you don't want to blow these things up. Remember, we need the money.
check engine light comes on.
I mean, that's where
What
the engine
engine?
is. So yeah.
All right,
Attack 2.
large laser numero dos.
Yes.
Also a hit. Location area
8.
8.
8. That's
Left
left torso.
torso. That probably.
Does he have a
would be
left
good.
torso?
Yes, he does have a
It's
left
her
torso.
right.
Not anymore.
Not
Wait,
anymore.
we need the torso.
Takes 3 there, and then 5 more. Did you get high enough for a critical?
Nope.
All right.
No crit.
So you penetrate the left torso armor, and there's the whole left side, all of the armor on the arm and torso gone, and so you're just hitting internal parts there.
All right,
yeah,
medium
that's where
laser.
most of the weapons are stored, so it definitely wants to keep them there. Final hit,
Now for-
medium laser. Let's
Now I
see.
need like a 5 for this one, right?
Yes.
Well, that'll play.
You got
I'll do
it. Location 9,
Location 9.
left leg, 5 damage.
Please tell me that was the only one. The one that that's not the one that already got a
No,
late hit.
it's
Nah, it's not.
Left leg is still mostly intact. It has 1 point of armor left. Has an 885 is 16. It has taken enough damage that she needs to make a piloting roll to stay standing. And that's more
she's
than
fine.
good enough. It's a 7.
All right,
She
I'm
lost
definitely gonna have
20
to.
points of armor.
Damn it.
Are you going to fire that? Oh, you don't have anything left,
Nope,
right?
that's it.
All right. Do you guys have any actions left, or is it just me pummeling the shit out of you with LRMs?
That's just you pummeling the shit out
All
of
right.
the LRMs.
So the catapult is going to fire LRMs long range with a +1 to hit, and that's it. So
Oh god.
with the long range, it's +5. skill rating of 3. So it's an 8 to hit with both of these 15 packs.
Yikes.
Miss.
Oh, damn it.
Location. Oh, well, I'm going to have to break this up because it's a 15 pack.
It's a cluster, right?
Yep, it's clusters. So location area 7. You get hit in the center torso. The cluster is 9. So you're going to take a hit of 5 to your center torso, and then you're going to take a hit of 4 to your right arm. And then the Centurion is shooting at a 9 with its LRM 10 pack, which is a miss. So yeah, a giant wave of missiles flies. Most of them go too far or hit the pillar in front of you, but some of them impact across your mech. You got lucky though. You got very lucky. The area around you is just like, no one can see your mech. You're covered in a dust storm as you're standing still. And like as the dust settles, there's just craters all around you. And the hillside you're hiding behind is also cratered on the far side.
Yeah. I'll just fight in the shade.
Yeah, of course.
Good dodging, Sarge.
Let's do heat calculations.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
She
I
cools
think
down.
my
She heats up here. This isn't good. She takes on... Oh, she might be good, actually. She only took in 9 heat. She's gonna dissipate everything. She's good.
How much does running set off?
Running is 2.
2.
So I've now got 2 heat instead of the 10. Because that 10 heat got worn off because it didn't do anything else.
Indeed, the crab should be heating up. How you doing, crab? How hot are you?
I'm up to 9, so I'm taking a couple penalties at this point.
Indeed you are. Indeed you are, my friend.
Just +1 to hit, and then and then minus
movement.
1
All right.
movement.
I would say now is the time to roll initiative, except we're at that time of the night where we take a 7-minute break before we begin the second half. And before combat starts, you get a call from home base. So, we'll be back in 7 minutes for the second half of A Time of Total Warfare, a Battletech campaign, Episode 1, Operation Descending Shield. We'll see you on the far side. Enjoy the music.